Time now for another vlog, and yeah, we're anime characters now.
Yay.
Yeah, that's a Riley face reveal. This is what Riley actually looks like.
Yep.
Yep, she has gray hair, and I have gray hair as well, for some reason. And I'm in pretty good shape, surprisingly. I yeah,
Damn. You be looking good.
the
You even got the
webcam
drip.
lies. I'm not that fat. Just kidding. I am fat.
And no beard.
And no beard. So that another lie. It's see, I have the reverse of the VTubers, whereas they pretend to be an anime character, right? Like I pretend to be a real person.
Oh.
Yeah. So what you see in the webcam during my live streams is one of them VTuber things, but it's done the other way around, 180.
The human VTuber.
Exactly. But anyways, yeah, we're not playing Skull and Bones. We're not playing GTA. We're not playing Flight Sim in this vlog. We're playing a new game that we'll talk more about in a little bit. But Riley, what's the name of the game?
Neverness to Everness. Or NTE.
Yeah, we just call it NTE. It's basically kind of a gotcha game. Well, it is a gotcha game. RPG, open world, supernatural. Kind of like GTA in a way. But we'll discuss it more in the gaming section. So our thoughts
Yeah.
about it. And
We'll go more into detail later.
yeah, and I might even do a separate video on my channel, but we can just casually talk about it while we're, in a minute. But first, let's talk about what's been happening this month. So we've had actually some surprising amount of rain, quite a bit of
Yeah.
rain, and I guess it lives up to the whole phrase "April showers," right?
Purple rain.
In fact, earlier today it was hailing. So we had like a huge downpour, and it started hailing, and I was like, "What?" Because I was recording something. And I didn't think we were going to get rain till like this evening. But it's a great thing we're getting rain because we desperately need it in hill country. We don't get that much rain, and the summers can be kind of a scorcher here in central Texas. So
Right.
it's nice that we're getting as much rain as possible to fill up the lakes and whatnot. So yeah, that's been the big to-do, well, in April in Texas. And it also, our 5th anniversary happened.
Yay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and this is technically the 5th anniversary of us doing the vlog together as well. Because I think
That's true.
yeah. So
Yeah, because I remember a few days ago I was showing GB like our older, like April 2021
oh yeah,
vlog.
from 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Mm-hmm. I sounded so shy back then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a bunch of time has passed.
Yeah. So yay, happy 5 years to us, and happy 5 years to, well, technically the GB Riley vlogs. Before that, it was just my vlogs, but then it changed once Riley joined.
Yep. And
And
then I made it 10 times better. Woo.
most
I don't know.
people, now most people would probably agree. At least I agree, because it was just me rambling to myself for like 60 minutes about this or that, which I can do. I do have the ability to do that, as some of you know, but
Ramble.
it's nice to have somebody in my life to also back and forth. And we back and forth all the time when it comes to a lot of things, sometimes random nonsense, but
Right.
that's part of the fun. So yeah, happy 5 years to us. Hopefully we make it at least another 5. Hopefully.
It would be nice, right?
Yeah. And by the way, thanks to everybody that wished us congratulations. That really meant a lot to us. So thank you. And
Right.
let's talk about the shows we've been watching, because I don't think there's anything else that happened this month. Oh yeah, for the 5th anniversary, I did take Riley on a romantic dinner too.
Chili's.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this Porsche.
All right. Yeah. Well, see, you can't technically steal vehicles in the game, but we can commandeer vehicles because we're part of some sort of, I guess, government agency. All right. So she's gonna switch to a different character to do that. Let's see if you succeed. Will she give? No, she won't. Oh, she won't give up the car.
Get out and give me the car.
The cops are gonna come after you. Don't do that, babe. We're gonna get in trouble. Stop.
Okay. Or usually I saw that they can get out if you hit them. Yeah.
Yeah, but technically it's stealing then.
No, I'll take it.
Oh wow. Okay, so she grabbed the Porsche name only.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get any star levels.
Not yet. Okay, so you really wanted this Porsche or Timu Porsche.
good enough.
All right. So, yeah, I don't think anything else happened in real life besides us going to dinner to Chili's. Hopefully, sometime in May, we're both able to go bowling finally. So that'd be cool.
Hmm.
We are walking more, so there's that.
Yeah.
But we have been watching stuff, so we've watched quite a few shows, which we'll get into right now. And I guess it makes sense for us to be playing this game. It's I guess you could say a gotcha anime open world game
Yeah.
because two shows that Riley, wanted to watch that she found out about were two anime shows on Crunchyroll. And I actually,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wrote them
you can
down.
say the names.
Yeah, I wrote them down because I forgot because
Yeah.
they're long names.
Long names, yeah.
Right. So the first show you wanted us to watch, and each show only lasted a season. Well, the second show might get a new season. We'll see. But this first show is called "And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online." That's the name of the show. They couldn't just call it "Girl Online." They had to give it a full sentence. Okay.
It's a sentence for the whole title, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I guess the premise of this show is random people that play an online game, and then by chance they meet, and then real life shenanigans happens. And they obviously look nothing like their video game counterpart.
Mm-hmm.
See, now we're in trouble.
No, there's a legal activity nearby.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could go deal with it, I guess, or we just want to drive around.
No, we just passed it.
Okay. Oh well, not our problem. So, what else? What else happened in that one show?
So I think it was that I don't remember that much. I think it was that the girl characters were dudes.
Yeah, because the main character is a guy. Well, one of the main characters is a guy, and his character is obviously male. But then the plot twist is like the two other characters that make up his party are also female. Right. Now the third one is also a female. I was getting to her.
Oh.
One step at a time.
Okay, sorry.
So it's three guys in the team and one female character, but the two other male characters are actually real life females in the show. Mm-hmm. And so they all meet, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but it has been out since 2015. It's on Crunchyroll if you want to go watch it. But the one one female that's actually playing a female character in this, I guess, version of World of Warcraft, she has trouble with reality. That's kind of the premise of the show, because they're trying to help her accept that there's a difference between the real world and the video game world. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
From what I remember, and well, without getting into spoil, because that's the thing, I don't want to go too much into it, because if I do, I'm going to go into it all day.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, overall, would you recommend it?
I would say so. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, especially for fellow gamers out there that want to watch something that involves, people in an anime playing video games and then actually meeting in real life, and I guess becoming friends in real life as well. And then one of them just having trouble with accepting that she's has to separate real life from fantasy, which
I guess it just depends on what type of player you are. Because if you like, what is it, World of Warcraft, MMORPGs?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, there's anomalies everywhere. That's part of the thing you do in this game. But there's one more thing I was going to say. Oh, yeah, so if you like animes with quote-unquote fan service, then you might like this show.
Yeah, lots of fan service.
Yeah.
But I would say the next show, the next anime, it's definitely way better.
Yeah, I think we enjoyed the one we're about to talk about a little bit more. And once again, we're trying not to spoil these shows in case you might be interested in watching them. Once again, that other show we just discussed is And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. It only lasted for one season. So I guess there's that. And it's like, what, 12 episodes?
Yeah, 12 episodes.
Yeah, the same thing goes with this show that we're going to talk about now. Also 12 episodes. This one's a little bit newer, and there's a possibility it might eventually get a second season. Hopefully.
Yeah, it came out in 2024.
Okay, so there's a chance. This show is called Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheap Powers.
Yeah, that's the whole name.
Yeah, so we'll let Riley talk about this one.
Yeah, so this one and both of them, I found both of them on YouTube Shorts because I just scroll through, like what I do just to get the algorithm going. It's just I watch like an anime and then I refresh the page and it just shuts my face with anime, right? So what I do is that I just scroll until I find a show that's semi-interesting. And then I found these two. And this one was just way better. It was, at least when I saw it like in the YouTube Shorts, it was like this girl and then this dude, and then they basically have like a good couple thing going. That was basically what I got from the short. And of course, the whole magical thing. But besides that, I mean, after we watched it, I thought it was really, really good.
I agree. I think it is the better show of the two. And I guess really quick, the synopsis of the show is this one dude is a really nice guy in this one world. And then by fate, he gets teleported to another world. And then he ends up getting a lot of powers. Like he becomes really, really powerful. And then he meets random people in that world. And, obviously shenanigans occur, as they tend to do.
Right.
But it also has kind of a video game vibe to it as well. So, yeah, that too. Because I guess you could imagine kind of like him becoming like a really powerful Skyrim character. Mm-hmm. Kind of like that.
Yeah, I did like the fact that that he was actually really nice.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Yeah.
He was a good dude.
Yeah.
And same thing with the female character, but again, I'm gonna stop it right there because spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, those two are definitely the stars of the show, and there's a pretty decent support cast that builds around them, and some things that happen that you don't really expect. Because you think that this one person's going to be this, but then they turn out to be kind of different and actually likable.
Yeah. But let's just say you get Ryan Johnson. You're
in a good way.
Expectations are, yeah. You get Ryan Johnson in a good way.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would also recommend this show. Yeah, and this show, once again, is called Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheap Powers, also on Crunchyroll. And currently one season as well.
Yeah, but it might get two.
Yeah, I would like.
I mean,
I would like for it to get 2 seasons.
Yeah, it was a really good show.
Yeah,
I think it deserves another season.
I agree. All right, so those are the 2 animes that Riley had us watch. So, and then it was my turn to get her into something. And the series I was kind of thinking that she might like, but it's a long series. It's back in the day when they actually did 20 episodes a season, but they were really good. And it's originally based off a movie that also came out in the 90s with different actors. The franchise I'm talking about is Stargate. So I got Riley to first watch Stargate. And Riley, what was your opinion about the movie?
I don't like it.
Oh, we can't. It won't let us go in there yet. I guess eventually it'll let us go in. Hopefully. Maybe a future expansion.
Disneyland? Oh, this is the Disneyland area.
Yeah, so I guess maybe a future expansion. Because I did see a couple areas that were, closed off to us for now.
I guess, yeah. Okay, so anyways, but where were we?
Stargate.
The movie, I thought it was all right. I liked it with, Kurt Russell and then the other dude?
James Spader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was pretty decent. And I liked it for what it was. I will definitely say, after the movie, we did see SG1, the series. We've only seen, 15, 14 episodes?
Yeah, we're about almost done with season 1 so far.
Yeah. And so far, I have to say that the series is way better than the movie.
Yeah, because it takes the premise of Stargate, right, where these... I'm sure most people already know about Stargate. It's these gates, right, that allow you to travel almost instantaneously from one planet to another.
Yeah.
And the original movie was just about 2 Stargates between 2 planets, Earth and what's also known as Abydos, the other planet. and it has to do with the whole thing of like ancient gods and an alien race posing as those gods in order to enslave humanity. So it has kind of like a military sci-fi vibe to it, which I think is one of the reasons why I thought it might appeal to Riley.
Yeah.
So I guess I was right about that. But I think the show takes the premise and expands upon it in a big way. We're like, there's not just one god, there's many gods. There's not just two Stargates, there's many Stargates, and it's an entire system. And I've always greatly enjoyed Stargate SG1. It's such a good show.
Right. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. And it's got some good acting in it, too. It has, Richard Dean Anderson, who originally played MacGyver. It has, let's see, Christopher Judge. A lot of you know Christopher Judge. He eventually becomes Kratos, right? In the most recent two God of War movies. Video games.
Yeah.
A couple other actors involved. Amanda Tapping and, of course, Michael Shanks. And there's other actors along the way that you meet here and there. And overall, very good writing, very good acting. And at the time, the writers, I think, put serious thought into questions that even Riley was asking when we first started watching the show from the movie. And I think that was one thing that's really impressed you so far.
Yeah, the detail on the world building.
Yeah.
Because one thing I hate is when they don't care about continuity.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, okay, what about this? And then they just never mention it again.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing tips me off.
Yeah. Yeah, that annoys me too. And I guess older shows, I guess, did a better job for the most part. There's been some really good newer shows too. But there are definitely older shows where the writers actually sat there and they seriously thought about the story and they thought about scenarios and, okay, what if this happened? What if that happened? What there's eventually going to be consequences for this thing or for that thing. Mm-hmm. And for the most part, SG1 is a really, really smart show. And, for 20 episodes a season, especially in the early days of SG1, it's really good.
Right.
So I'm glad you're enjoying SG1. And we're eventually going to get back into SG1. We kind of took a little break because there's some other shows we've been watching as well. So what was one of the shows we just finished watching completely?
Invincible.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me move out of the way. Okay.
So we finished binging through season 4 of Invincible. And what was your opinion about it?
I thought it was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was like my second favorite season.
I agree.
It was definitely way better than season 2 and season 3. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's starting to get really, really interesting. And a lot of brutal stuff. There's been a lot of brutal stuff happening throughout this series. But it just feels like things that began in the first season are really starting to come to a head in big ways. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you haven't watched Invincible yet, that's also a really good show. The problem is people automatically will not want to watch it because it's animated, which is unfortunate because there's so many good shows that are animated or anime. There's also a lot of bad shows, just like with live action, but
it's just like, oh, it's animated, so therefore it's for kids.
Yeah.
I hate that mentality.
Me too. Especially since I grew up, watching animated shows that weren't necessarily for kids even back in the day. Like Simpsons wasn't really for kids. Even though kids could watch it. Like Beavis and Butthead, King of the Hill, South Park. Well, I guess now, Family Guy's been around for a while as well. People like Family Guy. So there's plenty of examples of shows that are animated that are not necessarily for children.
Right.
But there are like animated shows and animes that are, made to appeal to both, right? So, like Naruto appeals to the young and the old. And Batman, the animated series, along with Superman, the animated series, Justice League. I feel like those shows appeal to, young and adults as well. Because I enjoyed those shows when I was a kid. I enjoyed them as an adult still. But then there's obviously shows that are just meant for kids.
Right, yeah.
But I do hate the whole notion that just because it's animated or anime means that I shouldn't watch it because I'm an adult. That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid. Whoa, damn, look at that drift.
Yeah, nice drift. But yeah,
That wasn't intentional.
yeah, I really am interested in the direction Invincible's going. I know their plan is to like go several seasons. Like I think the talk was try to go 9 seasons. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I mean, I guess it's gonna. I fear it's gonna feel dragged out if they do that. But
The thing is, it depends on who they add as a villain.
yeah,
Because right now, it feels like once they do the whole like frag thing,
Yeah.
right? Then that's it, in my opinion.
yeah, it's hard to imagine like without too big of spoilers. It's hard to imagine there being something even worse out there. But
Right.
I mean, I'm guessing they're going by the comics. I think they've been, for the most part, pretty faithful to the comics, except for some changes here and there, like a few characters, quote unquote, swapped, as the old saying goes. I mean, I'm okay with them swapping some characters, but there have definitely been times when I felt like characters in shows have been swapped just for checking boxes, and that's something that does annoy me when that happens. But overall, I think I'm looking forward to the next season of Invincible when it apparently is coming out in 2027. So we're gonna have to wait a while.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe let's go see if we can actually take the train.
All right, we're gonna try the train now. And one more show before we move on to talking about NTE and other games we're playing. What's the show we've been watching that's going through its final season?
The girls.
Ha ha. Wait, there's a
The
crow
white
here.
girls.
There's a crow. So, what have you been thinking about the last season so far? Your opinion?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
You got it?
No, I can't get up there. Well, that sucks. Because, like, these beams, you can climb in this game on buildings and walls, but for some reason on beams you can't climb. That's
It
it.
looks like we're gonna have to wait until we get like on top of a building and jump into it.
Yeah, I guess we'd have to climb down.
Oh, there's a train. It's coming.
All right, let's take the train. We're going to go for a train ride. So, yeah, final season of Boys has been pretty brutal. But, I mean, expect nothing less from the show's final season, right?
Right.
Right. Can we just stand or do we have to sit? Okay.
We can sit.
There we go.
All right. So we can enjoy the world of Hefera while we are, moving on the train.
There we go. We're going on a nice little train ride.
There you go.
Okay, so any other thoughts about the Boys before we move on?
Not really. I think it's okay. That's about as much as I can give it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
It seems to be leaning on a lot into that has-been hotel type of writing where it's just cursing a lot and a bunch of like some of them are funny, some of them are extremely unfunny.
Yeah.
Of the whole like talking dirty and porn and all this shit,
Yeah.
which is something I dislike because it's fun if you do it once, but when you have at least like 10 types of dialogue or 20 types of dialogue with the same type of stupid joke, which I do hate that they did that to well, I don't want to go into spoilers, but GB, you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
That one girl.
All right. Yeah.
I don't want to get into spoilers, but you know what I mean. That one girl I like that just started talking.
Yeah, I think that's as far as we can go with this one without crossing the line on spoiling.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's in the trailer for the final season, so it is not really a huge spoiler. But I understand where you're coming with that. Like sometimes people, I mean, I cuss, you cuss, but it's not like every single word out of our mouth is an F-bomb or an S-bomb. So, are we staying on the train? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So,
was just changing seats.
okay. Well, it was better when you were sitting beside me, then I could have the camera on
sorry.
both of us. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just sandwich
Okay.
God, why are you doing this? There. You can sit by
Next to
her.
this girl.
Wow. You're sitting a little too close.
What's wrong with that?
See, I wanted to be the one
manga.
sandwiched. I don't even get to be I get to be on the edge of the sandwich. Like,
I want to read her manga.
okay. See, this is a violation of space here.
Well, I'm in first person. I can see what she's reading.
Okay. Well, is she actually reading something, or is it just like scribble?
No, it's actually detailed. There's actually pictures in it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
You want to see it? Come look.
All right. No, I'm good.
Go.
Never mind.
Go in first person. And
I don't know how
look.
to go in the first person.
Go to L1 and then tap R3.
Okay. Okay. How do you get out of first person? The same thing?
Same thing.
Oh, I can see it. Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right. But anyways, I'm looking forward to the final episodes of The Boys. Hopefully it turns out to be solid. But it's been pretty brutal so far, so I will give them props for that. It does give you the that feeling vibe of like who's going to survive, who's not going to survive. Because right now it's almost anybody's guess. Come on, let me out. All right, I'm trying, babe. I'm trying to get out. The actor, Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander. I read earlier today he made a comment, basically throwing shade at basically the final season of Stranger Things.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because he talked about like why aren't people dying? Like it's the final season. Why aren't people getting killed off?
I do agree.
Yeah, without spoiling the final season of Stranger Things, which to be fair has been out for a while. I don't think two people can ride on the scooter though. I guess I can grab my scooter. I can grab my scooter. We can just be scooter brothers.
Scooter brothers.
Okay, where's my scooter?
It's like the first thing you get.
All right. Now we can scoot our way into the, I guess, talking about video games we're playing.
All right. So first off,
this game.
This game. You talk about this game.
I'll let you talk about it first because I'm probably gonna make a separate video about it. But I will probably repeat some things I say here and maybe some elaboration. But without spoilers, what's your opinion about NTE?
I think the gameplay's fine. I like the gameplay. I like the graphics. I like the way it feels overall.
Okay.
I just dislike the combat could be a little bit better because I prefer Enfield's combat.
Okay.
I do dislike the characters. I like DMC and I like Adler and Hotori. Everyone else just gets on my nerves.
Even Mint?
And I haven't spent enough time with her.
I mean, she gets a little excited about things, but I do like her, you know.
Because I guess it's because I've only spent like in the intro with her and that's it. I haven't like hanged out with her like you have.
All right. Are you drifting?
You're drifting.
Okay. I mean, I'm asking a serious question. Are you actually drifting, or are you just driving normally?
No, I'm driving normally.
Okay, so the game is doing that to us. Okay.
Yeah, you're drifting on my screen.
Okay, so yeah, you were drifting from my point of view. Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
maybe
like
there's
if I record this, like, damn, you're the drift king.
well, you'll see it at that part in the vlog, whenever you watch
Right.
it later. All right, so yeah, continue with your.
But yeah, the whole reason I got into this is because I think it was Shun that talked about it on stream, and then I checked it out, and it's like, okay, it looks interesting. I wanted to give this a shot, and well, I did, and let's just say that I like it, but it has to improve on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The story is a big one. That's the main thing. The story sucks. Oh my god. It is ass.
I think that there's definitely room for improvement on the story. The concept is interesting. Like this, it's basically the world has been overrun by anomalies, or I guess you could say ghosts, or maybe they're not really ghosts. They're just from a different dimension, bleeding over to this world, right?
Right. Yeah, we got to figure out more of the lore.
Yeah, and I think the agency that we're part of is the agency that's trying to stop the anomalies.
Yeah.
Or if they cross over, we have to go nullify them or capture them.
The BAC.
Yep. Basically, we're this
Whoa, what the?
we're this world's version of Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, set in kind of a GTA type open world. So that was the other appeal. And no, this game is not Nada. That's a different game. Yeah, that's coming out later. So people have been getting confused between this game and Nada. They're both like gotcha open world games that have kind of a similar vibe to GTA, but not entirely.
You know, I actually read like some things about the developers talking about this game.
Yeah.
That they did not want it to compare it to GTA.
Oof.
Because you were gonna be disappointed.
Well, no, I mean, there are definitely some similarities, but there's also a lot of differences.
No, but I'm just saying what they said.
Yeah.
It's just like, don't compare this game to GTA because you'll be disappointed. I think they said that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying you can't ignore the fact that there are similarities. It's open world, like a GTA game. It's set around predominantly a major city, just like a GTA game, even if there are some differences. I mean, there's also vehicles that you can get.
Right.
So
I think the main thing is, I think another thing I've read because of the whole like what is it, the censor things, like killing people and like requisition vehicles and all that stuff is
Yeah.
because of like China's laws.
yeah. Well, it's. I don't think it's just that. I mean, I think that plays a factor. But I think the other thing is the agency itself are supposed to be good guys, and it makes sense for them to have Mint always appear when you want to like commandeer a vehicle, because police technically can do that if they in an emergency situation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why Mint will appear, and she'll pull up a badge and try to convince the person to get out of their car.
Mm-hmm.
That way it gets around the whole quote unquote GTA thing,
Yeah.
stealing cars. But you can also eventually buy vehicles in the game too, and properties. So there's that. But yeah, I think that the story could get better. A lot of the characters can be annoying. There are a few that are likable, and maybe there'll be more that grow on us in the future. But let's see. Oh yeah, there's one character in particular that we both hate. It's a little robot hamster thing or whatever the heck it is.
Taigado.
Yeah, Taigado. Yeah, most people don't like him.
I haven't seen the feedback of other people on Taigado,
Yeah.
but I'll take your word for it from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Because, oh my god, he is annoying.
Yeah.
He gets on my nerves so much. It's like, kill this guy off.
I think we can do a
he's
race.
he's supposed to be, huh?
I think we can do a race over here.
Yeah, maybe, because besides my normal car, I don't have anything else. But
Well, I mean,
yeah, besides...
we have the same car, so we can just race them against each other. But
Well, right now I'm just collecting these gross.
okay, never mind. Anyways, go back to Tagado.
Yeah, I hope he gets killed or they get rid of him immediately or something.
Yeah.
Because, oh my goodness, he is the massive pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I just dislike him so much.
I mean, I don't want him killed off, but I want to move away from him, far away. Like, as the story advances, we move on to other things, and he's just in the background, someone we have to reluctantly deal with. Oh, there's some anomalies up here, babe.
Yeah, the koi fish. I kind of jumped away.
Okay, well, I'm fighting. If you want to come join me.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much of this carries into the actual...
Well, I don't know either, babe. I'm just talking and playing.
Okay.
I keep getting, like, I don't know. They have some ability.
I'm almost here.
Okay. All right, let me switch to Mint. But, yeah, I mean, the thing with the cutscenes, and this is one that we talked about the other night, is that the dialogue goes on for a very long time, and a lot of times I'm just skipping it. It's just like, I'm just like, hey, I'm just going to go and...
Yeah, I don't blame you, because the dialogue...
You can get it. All right. Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I can't. I guess I helped you. You're welcome. All right, the dialogue.
Yeah,
back to the dialogue. We're getting distracted.
Yeah. It's just that the dialogue with him is just, oh my god. It's like a Pokemon, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, the faster they can get rid of Tagedo, the better.
I agree.
Like the kids are fine. Like what was it, Nanali? She's fine. But when you combine her with like the other two kids, it's just like, okay. Because I think that's the main thing. There's like a bunch of kids. I don't mind having kid characters or playing as them. I just don't want to have too many of them.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's fine when you have like what? Like one or two. But whenever you have like the whole, like half the cast around them, then it gets to me.
Yeah. And I've got to the point where I just skip the dialogue that I can skip. Sometimes there's cutscenes that you don't want to skip because they'll tell you not to skip it or you shouldn't skip it. Like I'll endure and watch those cutscenes, but the rest of the dialogue, I'm just like skip. Okay, do this. Okay, more dialogue. Okay, skip. It's just
Yeah. The story just the story is just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's like I said, it's fine if you want to have like one or two characters as kids and that they're the comic relief, fine. But you have like Sakiri, then you have Nanali, Edgar, and Taikedo. It's just like there's too much.
Yeah.
So let's reduce those kid characters, or if you want to have a bunch of kid characters, don't have them all on the screen.
Yeah, I think that's the other problem is they're all together at the same time. I mean, I get it. They've kind of developed their own little family, and so naturally, kids would want to make friends with other kids and hang out with other kids. So I get that, but at the same time, it's just like,
Yeah. I think when it comes to like kid characters, I think, well, from what I've played, right, I think Enfield does it right, where it's just like Rossi and that's it.
yeah,
Or Tantang, if you want to include her as a quote unquote kid.
I do because I think she's probably a teenager.
But see, that's fine. It's like two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you want to have too much childish things, then it gets annoying. Well, I guess it also depends on the type of person you are, but
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm an uncle, so I deal with my nephews whenever I'm able to. And when they're not being monsters, they're actually okay. When they're not being little monsters. And, there is part of me that always liked the idea of eventually maybe being a dad. Like Xianhan was talking about, the whole male biological clock thing the other day.
who?
She's a YouTuber. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
You may have watched one of her videos before. But, yeah, she was talking about the male biological clock. So, I mean, most women have a female biological clock because they want to eventually have kids. Not every woman out there does. It's the same with every guy. There's plenty of guys that are content not being a father. But I admit, I've had that in me a few times. The idea of having a child and being a father and, continuing the line, right? But anyways, we're getting off topic. The point is, when it comes to this game, I don't have a problem with ensemble characters, but they have to be good, right? And when you have characters you don't like as much hogging the screen, like Tagado, then you're like, okay, well, I'd rather this time go towards Adler or go towards Mint or go towards somebody else,
Anybody else?
Yeah. But, I mean, I think that it's just starting the story, so my hope is that as the story progresses, it gets better, hopefully.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, I don't dislike this game. I mean, but I'm also being very mindful of the fact that they want to make money off this game. So
Right.
So
I did read that apparently if you want to run on walls, you need Nanali.
Okay.
So that's like an ability for her.
Well, yeah, I think we saw that in a video you showed me the other day.
Yeah, so if you want to run like around walls like Spider-Man or something,
Yeah,
then you need her.
I'm good. No, thank
Yeah,
you.
so certain characters will have certain abilities around the city.
Yeah, and then you also have the ability to pull. So similar
Yeah.
to, well, it's not exactly like Info, but you can randomly pull, and eventually you'll get A-level characters, and on rare occasions you might get an S character. Going up the steps was a bad idea. It's just glitching really bad.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, so let's not do that again.
Right.
These might be some things to fight. Yeah, I think this is an anomaly.
An umbrella.
Yeah, I think this takes us to like their own version of the Upside Down with these umbrella men. Okay.
Okay, I've never seen these enemies.
All right. Because they kind of screw with you. I fought them like the other day.
Okay.
Because you're basically fighting in the Upside Down, so it's like reversal.
So how does it look like when I do an ultimate?
I don't know. I'd have to pay attention when you're. Can you do it now or no?
No, I already did it.
All right. Well, I didn't see it because there's too much stuff going on the screen. So.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. I'm doing ultimate now. Can you see me doing the ultimate?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see other players do ultimates. Okay. Cool. But I mean, I guess final thoughts about NTE before we move on to another game.
I think it's good. It's just that I feel like the story should lean more on the horror aspect.
God, it's just.
Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, it knocked me down here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it took us out.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. And it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I mean, I think, just tweak the story. I mean, the fighting's pretty simple. It's just like you switch between characters. Each character has different abilities that you can upgrade, and you get a variety of characters. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the gameplay could be improved a tiny bit.
Yeah.
It's not the worst gameplay ever. It could be improved. As for, it's just the story that's killing me right now.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. The story and the characters.
Yeah. It's just very complex because you're more used to it than me because you put a lot of time into Infield, which is obviously also a gacha game, and there's similar systems. So there are just things that I've kept having to ask you questions and like, how do you do this? How do you do that? I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. So.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, for me, Enfield is my first gacha.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to compare it to that from my point of view because obviously I haven't played any of the other ones.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people, I think I've heard that the gameplay is like Wuthering Waves or like Genshin.
Yeah. I get screwed on
So,
this. It's such bullshit that I help and yet I don't get anything out of it. They need to fix that to where all parties actually get something. I'm just saying, I don't know, are these things friendly or are these things hostile?
Wait.
These little bouncy things.
No, those are friendly.
I mean, they're not attacking us, so I'll leave them alone. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll play Anata as well, maybe.
Ananta.
Whatever.
Potato.
Yeah, it's just, but I might play that if it comes out during a time period where I'm not playing anything else, because I know that's the one.
I think Ananta, they're gonna remove the gacha off of it.
Well, then how are they gonna make money off of it though?
I don't know.
Are they just actually gonna just sell the game like just?
They might add skins or like vehicle skins or stuff. I don't know.
Maybe a pass or like
maybe a pass.
Because I mean, obviously these companies are not doing it out of the kindness of their heart.
Right.
So they got to make some money somehow.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, GB.
So it is possible that maybe that's what they're going to do with that game. Is they're just going to make it to where you can just buy it, and also like some sort of shop, and once again a pass, and just
right. But we're nowhere near close to Ananta. It doesn't even have a release date yet. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say it might come out this year. Then again, it may not come out this year. We really don't know.
Right. I don't think it's going to come out this year.
You don't think?
No, it's too big.
Yeah, because there's already other games that are coming, so it wouldn't surprise me if they decide to hit the brakes and wait. I guess it. Let's see. Well, let me. Oh, it always changes back to. What do you keep doing that for?
Why?
There, you keep moving the car, and it keeps like canceling out my ability.
I was standing still.
Well, it must be a game issue then, because every time I try to get in the car, it would cancel it. I thought you were moving the car just a little bit because you thought I was in already.
Nope.
But it kept canceling out my thing, and I kept. Oh well, I hope they improve this multiplayer aspect.
Yeah, they're obviously gonna do a couple patches, so. And considering this is a gacha, there's gonna be a few whales giving them money. So.
Oh God, yeah. We don't even want to be dolphins.
No, I'm already a dolphin for Enfield, where I spend a little bit of money here and there.
Yeah.
But for this game, nah, not yet. Not yet.
Well,
I don't think I like it, but I don't think it deserves the money yet.
I mean, we did give it full disclosure that, I guess the $10 pre-order bonus.
Yeah, just to get ready for the game.
Yeah, we did that, but that's all we were going to spend on this game.
Yeah.
And there's also, by the way, there's a lot of codes out there. So that's another positive is there's plenty of codes out there to get additional items and currency for the game to help. So it gets you off to a pretty decent start. So I'm always on the lookout for new codes.
Yeah, there's a new one that I will enter at least after this.
Okay, cool.
Because I haven't entered it. Oh my goodness.
Close call. But I mean, the world looks really good, except for the little bit of glitching. But I'm sure they'll eventually tweak out the multiplayer aspect.
Yeah, with patches and quality, they definitely have to do more multiplayer activities.
Yeah.
Like focus on the story, but like when it comes to gameplay, focus on like grinding stuff on multiplayer.
Yeah, and when fighting the anomalies, like we were just doing, everybody that's part of the party should get credit.
Yeah, because I think that's the main thing. I think that's what they should do. Is that if they do make a bunch of grindable stuff like the races and like the gameplay with the heists and stuff like that, make it able to be grinded on multiplayer, and then whatever you earn, you can use in the single player. You know?
Absolutely, and I think that anything that we are getting the oracles from the crows, which we can do that. But then there's these other birds that have these magic cards, and I can't access the magic cards for some reason. It's so strange. So maybe their plan is to make it to where everybody in the party can actually get credit. Hopefully.
Right. I'm gonna go to here. That way the people can see it.
Okay. Yeah, just go that way. But yeah, overall, before we move on to another game that we're playing, because we got a few games we can talk about. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how I've enjoyed this game. The story could be better, but I can just skip dialogue, and that's fine. It gives Riley and me something to play together, because we've been trying to find something to play together for a quick minute besides Skull and Bones. And yeah, I got her into Skull and Bones, and for the most part, she likes Skull and Bones. Hopefully, year 3 makes it a little bit more interesting. Hopefully, right, Ubisoft? But other than that, we don't really play that many games together. I mean, we used to play a lot of GTA together, obviously, but I mean, we did recently play GTA with Pat. We can talk about that in a minute. But Riley likes to play Infield, and she doesn't really play Wild Assault as much because issues with Wild Assault. But that's the main reason why I decided to get this game, was just so Riley and I could play it together.
Yeah, we could play something together.
Plus, as she keeps saying, I owed her.
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that the deal was mostly that I would play a game with him, and he would play one with me. But the problem is that with the way things Wild Assault is going, and let's be honest, he doesn't enjoy that game that much. He bought it, and he only played it for like 2 to 3 hours, and like the other 2 hours is just him being AFK on the screen.
Hey.
It's true.
That's not nice. I do help. I help make thumbnails. I helped in the modding of your live stream.
That's
so
not playing,
I count.
not
That counts. That counts.
No, it does not. So I needed a game where GB would play with me, and I guess this is it so far.
Yeah. Yeah, and eventually you can actually buy these cars eventually. They're expensive, though.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Yeah.
They're Regalia company.
Can we test drive them? Or no?
Yeah, you can test drive them.
All right, do we test drive them? I think it automatically puts us in a car, right?
I don't know if we can test drive them together.
Okay, we can just go into separate cars, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Pendragon.
Okay, I'll grab something else. All right, which one do I want? I'll try the Lava Lux book a test drive. Yeah, I don't have 10 million fawns, so I hope this doesn't separate us. I don't know, maybe it does.
I think it did.
Oof. Oh no, this game drove us apart, Riley.
No.
All right, but anyways, I guess we can move on now to another game, unless there's something else you wanted to say.
About nah.
Yeah. But I mean, this game is obviously not going to be for everybody, but it's a free to play, so it's free to download and try out. I think it's 46 gigs.
Yeah, 46 gigs.
Yeah. So there's that, and then if you get the codes and you get some goodies to go with it to help you with the grind, then you may find yourself liking it. I would just skip the
Yeah,
dialogue.
if because I do like the horror aspect of it and I do like the gameplay of it.
Yeah.
It's just the story kills me.
Yeah.
But if you can just like skip the story and just skip the dialogue and everything, and you just want to play for the gameplay, then it's good. The only problem, and I've said this against multiple games that do this issue, is that the gameplay can only get you so far. Once you do everything a million times and you don't enjoy the story, then you're just kind of like, okay, well, I'm out. It's the same thing with GTA, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Because the gameplay, you can, okay, let me just get in the mood. I want to play this. And then eventually you're just like, okay, I played it. Well, the story kind of sucks. There's no story here. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So once you play the gameplay because you want to play it, and then once you're kind of done with that mood, then you just kind of uninstall it.
Yeah.
That's my main issue with it.
How do you get out of the test drive? Because
Press start.
Okay. Oh, exit test drive. Okay, there. The car was okay, but
Yeah.
anyways, I guess we can talk about GTA because we did play a little bit of GTA. Okay, we're back together again. Okay, cool.
Good.
All right, so yeah, Riley recently came back to GTA, as she tends to do every now and then.
I have my moments where I leave and come back. That's the thing.
Yeah, just like William Atherton. But so she came back, and then we played a little bit with our friend Pat, aka the Professional, a few weeks ago, doing the biker thing. So that was kind of fun. And we were in a public lobby?
There we go. I was kidding.
Okay. Anyways, Ryan
Alright, so
was
you were
distracted. So we were in a public lobby, you, me, and Pat, and it was actually pretty chill, surprisingly, when we were doing the whole biker thing.
Except for one oppressor Mar too.
Yeah, they weren't very good.
No, they were standing still a lot, so I sniped them off their bike pretty easily.
They must have been a broomstick baby.
And that was on my first day being back.
Yeah.
So, because that's the thing, I just come and go when it comes to GTA.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, I just come and go with that game, and that's pretty much it. That's the only reason. Like, I was just in a mood.
It's popping in really bad now. I don't know.
Yeah, let's give the game a little bit of loading.
All right, you know what we'll do? Let's separate for a minute while we're talking, and then we'll regroup. We can do it live. Yeah, just like I was joking about in earlier GTA stream. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Oh, GB has left.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going back to a loading screen because I feel like that menu, we may want to just get into a new multiplayer lobby.
Oh, then you invite me.
Okay, I can do that. But, yeah, so back to GTA. So, every now and then Riley likes to come back to the game that eventually brought us together. So, say what you will about GTA Online. Without GTA Online, Riley and I would have never met. So,
yep.
So there. Okay, so let's go to the friends section. And yeah, trying to get used to this game can be a little intimidating. All right, there you go. Sent you an invite. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. But so yeah, as GTA heads into its twilight, with GTA 6 right around the corner. Well, you miss GTA Online? When?
No.
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 Will anyone miss GTA Online? I think people will miss it. It's just that I think a lot of us are just ready to move away.
After 11 years of playing it, no, I won't miss it.
Yeah.
Well, I've stayed for like 8 years because I came in Smuggler's Run, but you've been in 11 years or 12.
Yeah, I've been here a while.
I've been here since Smuggler's Run came out.
Yeah. Well, not. I mean, obviously we're not in GTA right now. Just imagine we're playing GTA right now. So there.
Yeah, there you go.
This is so confusing.
I didn't get your invite.
I sent an invite. This game.
I didn't get it.
Oh my god! I literally like invite to join. There, I sent it to you. Did you get it that time?
Oh, there we go. Now I got it.
Now it worked. Okay. Yeah, this game, I find this game to be a lot more distracting to do the vlog with than other games. So this will probably be the last time we use NTE.
It's because GB gets too distracted.
You get distracted too.
No, not
Because
me.
no, yes, you do. Because I've asked you questions and you don't answer because you're distracted doing something.
Was that GB? I was too busy.
Very
doing something. What was
funny. But anyways, so okay, I guess we move on from GTA. What do you want to talk about next, Beck? Enfield?
Enfield.
All right, let's go back to Enfield. The other gotcha game that really likes to play way more than this game.
Yeah. This team is private exchange permissions to multiplayer. What?
What? Just send me an invite, please. Just.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm appearing offline because I don't want people in Discord to see that I'm playing this. But I guess it's kind of too late now.
Wow. Okay.
I did that because I'm like, I don't want people to know I'm playing this.
I don't want. But meanwhile, GB on Discord promoting this game and
I
sending
know.
codes.
Like what am I doing? Because I actually did do that the other day. I gathered all the codes together and I just kind of promoted it low key in Discord.
Somebody get me a new calculator. This
What?
shit ain't adding up.
Well, I mean, Kane and Yuji both told me during one of my Diablo streams, and I'll get into Diablo in a moment, that they were going to download it and give it a chance. So we'll see if that actually happens.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to Enfield. So you just played through a new update for Enfield, and how's
Yep.
all that going?
Oh, it's going so good. This 1.2 update, it was so good. And yeah, I mean, I got Xuan Fangyi, I got her weapon. I got really lucky. Is what I'm trying to say.
Nice.
And yeah, I love the update. The story's peak. The music is really good. It's just overall, it's going in a really good direction. And I mean, the combat's just way better than this. I'm gonna be honest.
You gotta wait.
Well, it's just you open the door, and I'm used to
All right.
GTA where you just like
Yeah,
I can drag you.
it doesn't work that way in this game.
No.
You have to wait till the passenger's inside and comfortable, and they put the seatbelt on, and it sounds like GTA.
Mm-hmm.
But
But anyways, yeah, with Enfield, it's just the story is getting way better, and the music's really good, and overall, I just love Enfield. I love the factory system. I love manufacturing my what is it? Maintaining my factory, so constantly switching stuff around and stuff like that. It's my type of game. It's like like Clash of Clans where you make a base build.
yeah,
I've always loved that type of thing. I think the problem with Clash of Clans for me is that I just kind of, got over it, and it was like a little bit outdated for me.
yeah.
So it's just like, nah, that's enough for me.
That's some
But,
sort of flower animal thing.
Flower cat.
Okay, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess that's not really a thing. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, we're right next to the big red building.
Oh yeah, that building. We actually managed to glide on top of it because we went to the space needle. Well, their version of the space needle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like an elevator you can take to the top, but it takes forever to go up the elevator because it's that big and tall.
It's that big.
Yeah. But
anyways,
back to Enfield.
yeah, back to Enfield. We're just constantly moving back to this.
Sorry.
But yeah, Enfield overall's doing really good, and yeah, I just can't wait for the day that you replace it.
Well, I mean, look, I would have played it if it's ever co-op, and that's one thing I kept telling you is like, okay, I'll play it if it's co-op, then we can play it together. And then you wanted to play this game, and then I found out it was co-op, and I'm like, fuck.
I gotta play this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're enjoying it. Don't be like that.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me something else to do when I'm bored and there's nothing else to play, because like with Skull and Bones, a lot of us are just, and there she goes again, not waiting. You're so
I'm
impatient.
sorry.
But
I'm so used to that GTA system.
But so many people in Skull and Bones are waiting for year 3 because it's kind of the faction war is basically over. I mean, there's still one final battle period left, but it's.
I
over.
have like 4 days, and I have like 30 years to go.
Yeah, I just.
You want to help me?
Ass Dragoon.
No.
See, this is why you don't wait to the last minute, though. But anyways, sorry.
I don't have last minute. There's like 4 days still.
But yeah, regarding Enfield, I think it's a good, probably one of the better gotcha games out there. Even though I'm not exactly a gotcha expert, But
Well, I'm not a gacha expert either. I started with Enfield.
yeah, I think the story is interesting. I think we especially got into, as we mentioned, when we watched the anime, right? Because before then you were kind of not really feeling it, and then we watched the anime, which helped give some more backstory because the Arknights anime is basically a prequel to Arknights Endfield. So it helped flesh out the lore a little bit in the, I guess, the quote unquote world building.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I won't deny the fact that I do pay attention more to that than this.
Yeah, the story, that is.
Yeah, it definitely is a better story than Skull and Bones. That's not saying much,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, well, the thing with Skull and Bones is that it's seasonal and it only has like 3 missions,
Yeah, they don't give us
and
many
then once you get
missions.
those 3 missions, it's like okay, and the cutscenes could be a little bit better, but
Yeah, like, anyways, back to this. We're so distracted. So,
it's okay.
but yeah, look, if like I said, if Infill was co-op, I would consider playing it with you. But since it's not co-op, you know, I won't deny the fact that I do sit back enjoying the emotional moments that you've experienced playing it, especially with the most
Mm-hmm.
recent update, the 1.2 update. There's definitely some moments there as well, without
Yeah,
spoiling anything.
it was really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for Enfield. The only thing that they released for the characters is Xuan Fangyi.
Yeah.
And again, I got her, so I'm having fun with her. From the times I've used her, I like her. She's pretty strong.
Nice.
Yeah. What else? What else? You have the next three characters. What is it? Mifu? Because they already announced the next three.
Yeah, Mifu.
Mifu, the vampire dude,
Yeah.
and then apparently they're gonna be adding the proxy.
Okay.
You know, the one with the butterflies.
Yeah,
They,
that one.
they talked about it in this update, the proxy.
Yeah, in the story. Yeah,
Yeah, so they're bringing her.
but I know a lot of people are excited about Mifu. So
Yeah, I know GB is. I cannot
no,
wait for him to try.
no, not me. I would never be. I want Neffy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Mifu.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Oh my god, a team with Mifu and Neffy. Oh, this man is gonna be
Yeah.
oof, living
Well,
the dream.
they're never going to add. Well, at the moment, they're never going to add Neffy because Neffy's one of the quote unquote baddies. But I found out randomly that there are definitely other Neffy simps out there. The
Yeah.
Neffy army does exist in Infield.
There you go. GB's part of it.
No, I'm not. Lies.
Yeah, he is.
Nope.
Unofficially.
Unofficially. Okay, fine. But we'll see. If it ever does become co-op, fine. I'll give it a chance.
If it ever becomes comp, he has to start from level 1.
Well, I know, but there's other games. I'm kind of busy playing other games right now, so I don't have time.
Oh, he's busy. Okay.
Well, I've got to allocate some time to play this game now, and I just finished playing through the expansion of Diablo 4, which I'll talk about soon. Oh, we can fight these guys. Okay,
Let's kill him. Let me look at my ultimate, GB.
right, go for it. Well, yeah, your ultimate's the same as my ultimate.
I know.
See?
I'm just a female version.
Yeah, I'm the male version. Yeah, because I'm a dude.
Oh my god, you're so manly.
Yep. There we go. But yeah, okay. So I guess I can now talk about Diablo 4. So, because Riley's said what she wanted to say about Enfield.
Yeah.
Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, really good. I really enjoyed that expansion, that story. In my opinion, it wraps up the story that began with the main story of Diablo 4. So without spoiling it, I found it to be a satisfying conclusion. There's definitely some emotional moments, especially if you're a Diablo fan. And I feel like they finally got Diablo back on track. And there's also some quality of life improvements that, for the most part, I think were really good. And there's definitely some elements that I need to work on a little bit more. Because there's a lot of changes they made to Diablo 4 with the Lord of Hatred update. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing it. And you can always go back and watch me play through all of Diablo 4 from the main story, nearly 3 years ago, to Vessel of Hatred, which I did a Let's Play of like a month ago when I finally got around to playing Vessel of Hatred. The first expansion to to Diablo 4, and then the new expansion, Lord of Hatred. So it was so good.
The Lord of the Hatred.
And Stephen Blum is so good voicing Mephisto. He's so good.
Oh, you mean Steve Blum?
Yeah, Blum, yeah. He's a great voice
Yeah.
actor, though. He's good at everything.
Yeah. I mean, he does Dempsey. He does that one dude in Naruto. He does a bunch of characters.
He voices Orochimaru.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's funny because the name of my warlock in Diablo 2 is Orochimaru, and I didn't even realize that.
Oh,
Well, more baddies to take out. Let's do it. Take out them
kill 'em.
baddies. All right, let's go. But yeah, I mean, I as a fan of Diablo for the entire franchise, well, except for Immortal, I don't talk about Immortal.
Don't you have a phone?
I knew she was going to say that, but
I mean, it's like the right line to say after.
it is.
Immortal.
Yeah, people are going to do that, so it doesn't really shock me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed playing the Lord of Hatred, and I am going to circle back to finish Diablo 2 Resurrected because I still got to finish the final act, which is Act 5, also known as the Lord of Destruction expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess before we move on, this is how I would rate the expansions to the Diablo franchise. Number 1, Lord of Destruction. I still got to put Lord of Destruction as the number 1 Diablo franchise expansion. That was for Diablo 2. But I put Lord of Hatred number 2. So yeah, Lord of Hatred is definitely second place. Third place, I'm going to put Reaper of Souls, which was the expansion for Diablo 3. And then Vessel of Hatred, I'm putting that in fourth place. I think Vessel of Hatred was a good expansion. I liked it, but it's not as good as the other expansions. Like the story was way better in like Reaper of Souls and like I said, Lord of Hatred and Lord of Destruction, but still 4 solid expansions throughout the Diablo franchise. And like once again, we're not counting Immortal. No.
Right.
Because that's like a gotcha game, basically.
Wow.
But worse. Way, way worse. Okay, so what are we going to talk about next? I guess we can talk about Skull and Bones a little more. But I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like...
I'll let you take the lead.
So yeah, we got year 3 coming out. So hopefully year 3 will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's an anomaly back there.
Okay.
See
What's
it?
back there?
Right behind us. You didn't see it?
Nope.
It's a giant creature that was a vending machine.
Oh. Okay, we'll go back to it.
Yeah, we'll go deal with that. But it's going to be quality of life focused. I mean, we are getting the Galleon, so the Galleon will hopefully be an interesting new ship.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll just have to wait till the update comes out.
Right.
But, I mean, we already know we're also going to get the War Junk eventually and the Flute. Because they already teased that.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I care more about Black Flag Precinct, if I'm being honest.
Right. Okay. Well, I can kind of see it. Yeah. I mean, it's the quote-unquote newest thing, but it's not new. But
yeah. But it looks like it's going to be a really faithful remake to Black Flag. And Black Flag is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Plus, it's obviously pirates. So it's weird because like pirates, Assassins actually works rather well. But I just don't think it makes sense for Vikings to be assassins. Because when I think of a Viking, I don't think of someone that's trying to be stealthy and sneaky, you know?
right.
So that's why I didn't think Valhalla. I mean, I know people love Valhalla. Okay, I'm not trying to take anything from the Valhalla enjoyers, but the franchise is called Assassin's Creed, so there has to be some stealth, sneakiness, and pirates can be sneaky and stealthy. So it kind of makes sense for pirates to be assassins as well.
Right. Yeah, but I'm definitely not gonna get it.
No.
Cause it's just when it comes to what is it, Assassin's Creed? Like I just played them once and then that's it. That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Cause I don't like them, but I don't like them that much, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's another anomaly over there, babe.
Okay, we'll go for it.
All right.
I hope all this stuff counts for multiplayer. I mean, for single player.
I don't know. That's a good question. I was had Mint sitting on a park bench. That was funny. But yeah, Skull and Bones. I mean, I don't know how season 3 is going to be, or year 3 is going to be received, especially with so many other games coming out. So I just hope the quality of life stuff is enough to keep the community they still have interested.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, there's other games that we're also got interest in that's coming down the road.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, that's the thing about like live service games. It's just about them maintaining. Can they do it?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's the same thing with Enfield. Like, can it keeps us in the game?
Yeah,
Because one thing is getting you into the game, but the other thing is keeping you in the game.
that's very true.
We gotta go back here.
Well, the problem is one of these guys came outside of it, so I'm killing him.
Okay. Well, I'll stay inside the thing.
Okay, good. Just stay there. I got him.
There.
Okay.
Thanks for the gift, GB.
All right. Did it count or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least it counted for you, so not too worried about it. But is there any other game you want to talk about before we wrap up? Any other games you've been playing that you'd like to mention something about, or no?
Well, I would say Wall of Assault, but I haven't been playing that.
Yeah.
So no, not really. No.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I mean,
Except for your usual games that you play, sometimes with Bounty and Dragoon.
yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Helldivers. That's about it.
Yeah.
Let me go check actually.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, NTE, Enfield, Skull and Bones, and Helldivers and GTA.
Okay.
Because I did say I was gonna play Mega Man last month, but somebody just lost the will.
That is so weird because you were so excited for that Mega Man collection.
I think the problem is that I was really excited for it, but then the problem as well was the fact that I started kind of remembering everything about the story.
Okay.
And the problem is just, well, I already know what's gonna happen. And I guess it's also the fact that it's not my first time playing it. It's like my 6th or 7th time playing it.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, so I think the last time I played like Mega Man Star Force 3 was like in 2023. So it wasn't even that long ago, and I still remember it.
Yeah.
And that's not counting the occasional clips you see on YouTube too. So it also refreshes the memory,
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. There's definitely games that I've loved playing over the years, but I've played them so many times, like Black Flag, where the only thing I can really do is just sail around in the Jackdaw as I patiently wait for Black Flag Resync to come out. Because when it was first announced, well, the rumors first started circulating like over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about doing a Black Flag playthrough, but then I thought, I don't really want to because I wanted to hold out as long as I can.
Mm-hmm.
That way I enjoy the experience way more. So that's why I didn't bother doing that, because I'm just waiting for Resync to come out.
Yeah, I get that, because then you'll play Resync, and it's just like, okay, well, I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, they're adding some additional missions and some additional character, I guess, stories. So that's kind of cool. But for the most part,
because it's a remake, not a remaster.
Yeah, but there's also most of the stories going to remain the same. So, but that's fine. I'm totally okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the final segment is there anything coming out in May you're looking forward to, or this summer?
When is Ace Combat 8 coming out?
Yeah, they still haven't given us a release date. They keep putting out some information here and there, but we have yet to actually have like proper info.
Mm.
But I'm excited for Ace Combat 8. I still feel like they're going to delay it.
I don't mind that.
Me either.
They can delay it all they want, as long as it releases in a good state. I don't want to be in shitty.
I agree. I mean, it's possible it could release in a good state. Maybe they've been working on it low-key for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is so many other games are coming out. And especially with GTA 6 coming out in the fall, other games that normally would come out in October and November are pushing like further up the ladder, right? They're trying to come out sooner, like September or August, just to stay out of the blast zone, I guess.
Yeah, because, I mean, GTA, man.
Yeah. GTA.
Soon.
Yeah, it's coming finally. No more delays.
Yeah, there's a bird over here.
Okay, cool. Where's the bird?
Just go to where I'm going.
Oh,
Look at
I see it.
icon.
I'm going. All right. Down I go.
Yes.
But I guess the boys will finish up in a few weeks. They're going to be done with season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. I'm hearing people tell me that Daredevil Born Again is actually getting better. So I don't know.
You can watch that. I don't.
You just
really care.
You just no chance, no shot. Okay.
No, I'm done.
Okay. So
I saw Daredevil enough. I don't need to see more. I don't care that much.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's also going to get renewed for a fourth season. But see, I thought originally it was only going to be like 2 seasons. So that kind of concerns me because as much as I like Daredevil, I just don't want the story to like flesh out too much, you know. So I'm worried about that. But once the entire season's out, I'll binge it. And what about the new Mall show?
I don't care.
You don't care? Yeah, it's like
No, there's a bunch of things that want my time, and I just don't want to give my time to crap.
yeah, that's the problem. There's just too many shows, too many movies, too many video games.
Everything wants my time. So,
Yeah, and not enough
like for
time.
example, Enfield wants my time. Then after this, I was gonna play NTE. Then I gotta play Helldiver with the friends, and then of course we have to watch SG1 and watch the older shows, and it's just like
Yeah,
too many things, too little time.
yeah. Plus real life stuff.
Yeah.
That
I
too.
think there's a anomaly over here.
Maybe we'll go check it out. Oh yeah, another show, another movie coming out we don't care about is. It's kind of sad because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but nobody cares about Mandalorian and Grogu. It's just like
Yeah, I don't care.
it's like nobody cares. So
Yeah, I haven't seen a single person mention it.
Yeah.
Like on social media or anything.
so I don't think we're going to be going to watch it, and we're probably not going to be talking about it next month.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just I think that's pretty much everything there is. I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else to discuss that happened in April, and I think we covered all the bases, and we definitely talked quite a bit about NTE.
Yeah.
So, and obviously demonstrated NTE for our friends. You know,
Yeah, if they want to see it.
yeah. Hey, before you download it, I guess you can watch us do. You watch us play it literally.
Yep.
Well,
I got an achievement. Woo.
Yep. Yeah, see, I can't. Only the host can get it, but that's fine. I don't care.
I guess it's good if you want to help like other people.
Yeah, I mean, if like newer players in the game, that's smart. But yeah, you can't do. You can't like the missions. You have to do it solo.
Yeah.
But open world stuff you can do with friends. But I'm hoping I'm at least getting something for my trouble. But at least I'm spending time with you, so at least there's that.
To be spending time with me. Yay.
Where'd you go?
Now, where'd you go?
All right, we'll catch up with each other. I think on top of the roof. I do like the fact we can go on roofs, so that's cool.
Got a roof and shit.
Yeah, and then you can just glide around. I mean, they
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have
going to
fighter
this route
jets,
so
but
we can grab the bird over here that we got in the train tracks. You remember?
oh yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, we can do that. Then we can at least consider that a mission accomplished before we call it a day.
Yep. And boom, I got the birdo.
Okay. All right, but anyways, we appreciate you as always watching our vlogs over the past 5 years. GB
Yeah.
Riley Vlogs has technically existed until I mean it did take a month or two before we officially had changed the name to GB Riley Vlogs, but it's technically been 5 years.
Yeah.
So anyways, happy 5th, babe.
Yay! Happy 5th.
And now everyone
And
knows
too
what you
many
look
more.
like.
Huh?
Now everyone knows what you look like. See?
Only some people get to know.
That's right. So for all of you that wonder what she's looked like, just imagine a short chick with silver hair and blue eyes.
There you go.
That's totally not what she looks like, by the way. But anyways,
Right.
we will catch you all hopefully in a month from now, not covering Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu. That's not happening. Spoiler alert. We're not watching it. Maybe when it comes to Disney Plus eventually, if we're really fucking bored. But we'll just watch
don't think
people.
so.
We're gonna just watch people review it and probably shit on it. But anyways, whatever happens in May, hopefully we'll be back in a month from now for the May 2026 vlog.
Bye bye.